Oh hey, what's up guys? Sorry. I didn't realize what time it was. What's up guys? It's your boy Juke. I'm here with a Fallout 4 video. I'm still in the Institute. I'll go around and meet some people. I'm definitely not gonna decide what the Institute. Not this time. Maybe next time, somewhere. I don't know, but the Brotherhood still hates me, and I don't know why.
You know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So...
Okay, well you can, like...
I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
You guys want to see how the map looks? The local map looks like this. I don't know why there's a gun there, but there is. Yeah, I don't know.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
That's bioscience. So I was getting that. Oh, sorry guys. It's still early in the morning for me. I was in there. I was getting the what's it called? Serum for Virgil.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
AP shooter. I don't play Black Ops 3 anymore.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
No.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are.
No.
We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I play Fallout, but
Well, that's insulting.
I'm sorry.
I'm playing Fallout. I'm
There's
live
just
streaming
quite a
it,
bit
but
going on right now, and your arrival has the potential to throw things off schedule. Oh,
Fortnite.
Before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours.
Fortnite.
I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's
I
orders.
play Fortnite.
You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
But
Given
Call
that
of
the
Duty
relay
3?
is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement.
Stop
In case the
playing it.
significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Hydrogens, I guess.
Hello.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Hey, Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Look like it.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Take all these.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Man, you know what? You can shut it, 'cause I don't care.
You're here. Glad you made it. Please don't get any germs on me.
Good evening. I am at your disposal. Would you care for food-based products?
I'll shoot you, boy.
Let me think it over.
I want those two good colors.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Wow.
We're all looking forward to working.
Oh, what those grenades?
Here we're about to get a new food supplement.
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
This guy. Where do you get those grenades from? I spawned the Institute since... I don't know. I don't know, but that's gonna bother me. I really want to know right now.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Doc?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything more exciting than fake gorillas.
Speaking only for myself, I find them fascinating. Of course, I might be a little biased. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel
All
only.
systems nominal.
Why do I stand like that?
Orbital robotics to knock some
Father's
heads
work
together.
has been a
What
real
now?
inspiration for
Dragging
me.
their feet on the
Smell like
targeting
you've been
package
above
upgrades I
ground.
asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction
Doctor?
as it is between
So,
us and pretty much all
Here
the
you
other
are.
departments.
Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand.
Quantity?
There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Excuse me.
Carry on, ma'am. It's an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Well, since I'm not gonna need this in here, I'm just gonna like... put on a Corsair uniform, why not?
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
What are you talking about? I'm a synth. I'm a Corsair. What are you talking about? Here, we'll put this on. Oh, you should look too bad. Oh, wait. Let's put the helmet back on. No, I'll put the Doomsday armor back on. I didn't mean to pull out my gun. I meant to go for the door.
Identity. Clearance confirmed.
What's up?
Don't move.
Oh jeez, I didn't mean to! No! How? How? Just how? Oh my gosh. So where am I supposed to be going for this whole tape? I don't know how. How did that work? Oh my gosh. Wait, where am I going? Use the network scanner holotape. Use network scanner holotape.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to the commissary. What can I get for you?
So wait, where's their terminal at? Oh, hey.
Why can't a synth be a person too? I don't really see the difference.
Hi.
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold. I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
This guy right here, this Patriot. He doesn't, gotta get the thing put in. That was loud.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Put your hands up.
We're just gonna close some doors. And it's gone. I think I might want to leave. Come back another time. Oh, gosh, dang, darn, corn. Alright, I had to go through an earlier save.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Yes, what is it?
Have you noticed any suspicious activity lately? Synths operating outside their protocols. Maybe a citizen expressing any controversial views.
What? Is something wrong?
No. We're just taking precautionary measures in light of some recent situations. If you do notice anything, please be sure to report it immediately.
Of course. Thank you.
So you're father's mother, but he's older than you. That's weird.
Hi there.
Huh? Bet it's pretty boring down here compared to up there.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it? Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
That's all for now. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Jeez. Voice. Oh, whoa, whoa,
No
wow.
visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
What am I addicted to? I'm addicted to stuff.
Feels like this project has been going on for months.
Hey, it pushed me. I'm not gonna leave the institute. Not yet, guys. I'm gonna try and get this to work again. I don't know if to just sit here or just, like, I don't know what to do. Jackson's holotape. Guys. You guys probably wondering what I'm doing. I'm looking up a walkthrough for this quest. I was putting the wrong one. Oh. Wait, so do I have that? Be called. I don't have it. How do I not have it? Where is it? So I don't have it.
No way to pick this.
How can I not fast travel? Ow. Can I fast travel in here? I think it was a deer. I don't know, man. I'm confused. Ah.
Dr. Lee? Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work. This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Vinay has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's...
Why?
Well, it's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
I guess he's trying to stab her if she got in the way, but still.
She just scared me.
This is day 8 of
Oh, well, I didn't mean that.
Dr. Lee? Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Okay, but how do I read that reply? Oh, I didn't do that. System notes. I'm not gonna go talk to Father, not yet. Read Patriot's reply. If I don't need to, though. If I don't want to, though. Or if I know this. You'd be right, because I don't know where I forgot what Patriot was. I forgot where Patriot was. You guys already know who I'm talking about. Just kinda dumb. I don't know where he is, I forgot. Oh, he's this way, yeah. Okay, nice. Oh, wow. Gain. So let's see. Dang it! Terrible at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sorry, guys.
Terminal's got this locked.
No idea what's back there. Guys, I'm really terrible at this, I'm sorry. I used to be like, I used to not be that, I used to be like really good, but now I'm just like terrible.
That's it.
Finally. Why did you guys have this locked off? Flame refuel though. It's a good thing, right? So I just went to these two places, so only a couple other places you can.
I can't imagine living
Synth
on the
unit,
surface.
you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ayo saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section.
Coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Right, so what was his reply? Apparently I don't know what I'm doing, so... I'm not gonna tell you what I thought that sounded like. You guys can figure that one out for yourselves. I'll tell you though, that sounded very sexual. Very, very sexual.
Hello.
Would you care for some pre-processed nutritional supplements?
No. Flip. How do I read his reply? Oh, network scanner.
I'm meeting someone here.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The railroad? As in the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
How did you help the synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
You've saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths at once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? When we get to the atrium, follow my lead.
This guy right here. That one right there. I think that's the one that we're gonna need to help escape, I think.
Z-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. She's a friend. She's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. She's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, Z1?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Alright. No. Look at that. Oh, talk to
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
So, it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. Let me show you how we deal with such problems. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. But I'm confident that with a courser at your side, you'll have no trouble. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Go to sanctuary. Sanctuary. Oh. I'll be back, guys.
Day in the Commonwealth.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
Alright guys, I'm sorry about that. Oh man, it's good to be back up on the surface. Sounds like cheaters then, what? Cheaters power armor. Whoa, look at all those extra fusion cores.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more Chems. No more sight.
My database are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent. I'll endeavor to do my best.
Am I still addicted to stuff? Too many voices talking at once. I'm gonna go find somebody named Kate. She's a companion you can have.
What the?
Kate is the undisputed...
What the? She ain't supposed to be in here! Shit. Rip her to shreds!
Always suspected they did better that way.
Alright.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Violence protocols engaged. Time to end this.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Well, aren't you a dangerous one?
Never fear, ma'am. We'll emerge victorious.
Move it, Buster.
Very simple.
You think they're done out there?
We don't want any... trouble.
Yes.
Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Why don't you come over here? Show us you don't mean no harm. So you wanna talk this out like civilized folk? Or are you just gonna... bash on my theater some more? Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
What is this place?
Not from around here, huh? This is the combat zone. Finest arena in the Commonwealth. Kate here's the headliner. 100+ matches, undefeated. We used to serve a more legit clientele. But about 2 years ago, a gang of raiders rolled in and we became a more exclusive establishment. Up until you took our entire client base out of the gene pool and put us out of business, that is.
Out of business? What do you mean?
Not the entrepreneurial sort, are ya? Keeping those idiots entertained was what kept us in caps. Now just what the hell are we supposed to do?
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me. And her.
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No audience, no caps, no one to talk to, but yours truly.
Jesus. Point taken.
Atta girl. So, she's on board. Now what about you?
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Where is Ada?
Find anything useful?
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Hey.
Yes.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
I mean...
Certainly. Let me get that terminal unlocked for you. Decent security, but I don't think it should keep me out. All done. You should be able to use the terminal now.
Hey there.
Buzz off.
Got it.
Whoa! Oh, sorry. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Down. Careful, ma'am. I'm here. Over here. If we keep standing in this radiation, you're going to get sick.
Oh, I'll stand wherever I want. You know, can't tell what to do.
Looking at all this equipment makes me feel right at home. That's the last of them.
I still have the Silver Shred costume. How am I gonna regret this? Oh, jeez, I fell. Oh. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? I gotta get back up there. Oh, jeez. Where do I go? I'm stuck. I'm lost. Help. Help. Am I getting rads from?
Hey.
Did you retrieve something from that robot?
It had this strange device on it.
Let's have a look. Impressive technology. If my analysis is correct, this is a specialized radar beacon. I suspect it's how the Mechanist was keeping track of the robo-brain you destroyed. As the next logical step, I need you to install this beacon within me so we can use it to our advantage.
Let's just hope it's safe.
I share your sentiment. You'll need to use a robot workbench to ensure proper installation, and my presence will be required. To maintain peak efficiency, I strongly recommend that we remain together until the radar beacon is successfully installed.
Of course not.
Nice.
That was easier than expected. How do I install that, thing?
Hey.
How may I be of... Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Time to operate.
Just be certain you don't disconnect anything essential while you're rummaging through my circuitry. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Heads up.
What can I do? A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
All right, let's do it.
I'm uploading the location of the RoboBrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance. That suit should tip the balance of things in our favor.
Oh, that's nice radiation storm. Let's go find these robots then. Whoa.
Violence protocols engaged.
Heads up.
Can you see them, ma'am?
Please don't come back.
It's up. You showed up just in the nick of time.
You looking for a new place to settle?
Could be. Why? You know somewhere good?
I sure do.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Y'all still fighting? Wait, get out of here.
Look alive.
Yes, ma'am.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Remind me how this beacon will get us closer to tracing the Mechanist's signal?
Each RoboBrain's radar beacon has unique encryption so that it can't be traced back to the source. However, acquiring 2 additional beacons should provide me with enough data to break the code. So if my theory is correct, this beacon will help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I can easily continue to decrypt the signal as we proceed. So shall we be on our way?
Let's do this. It's night too. So, I'm gonna get up. Right, so, I'm gonna say bye now. But whenever my headset, whenever I end the video, that just means my headset died. So, but I'm gonna say bye now, just because I don't know exactly when it's gonna die. So, should I replace this set or something? Still.
You have additional fusion cores to spare.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. They're very fire heavy, aren't they? Jeez. Like, made a joke and I didn't even mean to. No, I meant like actual fire. Like Molotovs and stuff. Oh, I respect that. I like Molotovs myself. They're my favorite. You guys can probably hear it beeping. Where's the terminal? Man, my headset. I don't know how long it's gonna take for my headset to die. I'm not saying that I want to end the video here, because I honestly don't want it. I also don't want to get up to go get my charger for it. You guys know how it is, right? I don't know if it's like a... Is a reason for this being there.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Are you opening doors now, Ada?
Trust me.
Move it, Buster. Move it! Didn't have to try. I did not have to try whatsoever.
Look alive.
Yes, ma'am?
Ada?
Here you are, ma'am.
I got Jingles the Moon Monkey. You guys remember what I told Myrna? I said, no, I'm Jingles the Moon Monkey. I can show you what Jingles looks like real quick. Hold on. Show you what Jingles looks like. I think it's in here. Oh man. See, there's Jingles the Moon Monkey. Ah, jeez. You guys had a Mark 1. What did you think what you were going to accomplish with a Mark 1 turret? Like, honestly. Oh, hey, look, there's power armor.